Hey guys, it's Valios here. Today I'm gonna talk to you guys about how I just got randomly shouted out by this guy that has like what was it, like 50 subs, or whatever. Not 50. Bait works and how YouTubers make money off of engagement bait. It's actually pretty smart. All right, I'm gonna give it to that guy. It's pretty smart. All right, but engagement bait kind of works like this. All right, so as you know, he was telling you, hey, spam your name and I'll give you a shout out. All right, so yes, he was actually shouting out. Most of those are pre-recorded. All right, people are staying in your live, and you know that you are making money off of that. There are people that stay in your live. The longer your live goes, the more money you get. Also, he was telling you if you super chat, you're going to get instantly shouted out. So that's basically telling you if you give me money, I'll give you maybe 1 or 2 subscribers. All right. All right. That's what that is. It's just if he deliberately, he can do basically anything. All right. If he deliberately ignores you and he just keeps telling to, it can be really confusing for children. And you could go watch another YouTuber's video on what engagement bait is. I just believed that was engagement bait. All right, because that is not. I didn't even want to get shouted out, bro. I was just. You didn't have to shout me out, bro. I didn't want that. I want to grow my channel legitimately and not get artificial subscribers. I want people to find my video on their feed, and then I want them to look at my video and then say, hey, that's cool, bro, and then just subscribe to me. I'm a very small content creator, and I don't want to grow my channel with other people's channels. I don't like the sub for sub method. So, you know what, just today, I'm going to try to expand to a bigger audience by showing you this new project I've been working on. This is Windows Trident created by me using a few things. So I'm going to leave, it's right here. So I'm going to show you how I did this, how I got this start. You know, this looks pretty cool, right? All right, I got these old icons. I'm kind of trying to base this off something in 2010, like an operating system, like a successor to Windows XP. So I'm just going to go through Windows Trident, and we're just going to look. All right, so icons. These are just the ICO icons to show, this old Firefox icon isn't what Firefox actually uses. See this? And I also put a theme on Firefox to make it look like, I'm pretty sure this is Windows XP. I forgot what it's called, but I think it's called Royal Dark. All right, so this is what Firefox looks like for me. All right. Old Firefox. So, and then we just have Geometry Dash, Paint.net, which is what I use to make all my stuff. Roblox, of course. I mean, isn't that what everybody uses? And then Steam. So, yeah. This is just what everything looks like as of now. I'm using Files Preview 4.0 by I don't know who, but this File Explorer looks amazing, alright? I love this File Explorer, whoever made this. Thank you so much. Anyways, if we go back, we have the opaque image custom menu, which is an extension for OpenShell. Alright. Or it's a skin for OpenShell that customizes your start menu. I copy this, you go to drives, go to Windows Trident, you go to Program Files x86. It's just regular program. I swear it was in x86. Alright, so then you go to OpenShell, and then you go to skins, and then you just plop down the opaque custom image, and it kind of, I don't know the coding behind any of these, I just know that if you upload an image into the folder, then yeah. So you go to sample emblems and then just plop your image down. So OpenShell, Alright, this is the start button right here. As you can see, it has animation. This is the shield taskbar, and this is the start menu background. So, as you can see, this is what's in the background of the start menu. Alright, and as you can see, this is what the taskbar looks like, and this is what the start button looks like, as you can see, down here. So, I'm actually going to go real quick to the classic shell forum, where everything basically you can get is for OpenShell or Classic Shell if you're on Windows 10 or 7 or even XP. I think Classic Shell does work on XP, but I mean, that's what Classic Shell is kind of for, to make your computer look older. So if we go to the start menu skins, I'm pretty sure I had to scroll, or yeah, right down here. So opaque custom image menu by Juniper7. I really thank you so much. All right. And as you can see, there's a lot of presets. And, you know, it does look pretty good. So, next, I'm pretty sure there was an Avengers Shield start menu skin, which I was about to use, but I didn't want to because I wanted to have a custom image inside of my start menu. And then you go to your start buttons, all right? I looked at Windows XP style button compilation. All right, and here it is. Here it is right here. And then you just save copy image or save image as. I copied the image. I don't know why I did that, but I was confused when it didn't work. And Shield taskbar was by a deleted user, so I don't know about that. All right. Anyways, I don't know who this was by because it wasn't credited. And it was probably by somebody on Steam, alright? Because everybody likes to make Bliss remakes. So this isn't actually what I'm using as my background. What I'm actually using as my background is background.png, which I renamed. This is a 4K night version of Bliss, which is I really like because I have a 1440p monitor. I'm recording in 1080p, so you guys don't see the 1440p, but yeah. And then you got chess.png. All right, so this is just my profile. All right, that's it. That's it. See my profile. All right, for Microsoft. And that's really it. I mean, I should probably make a tutorial on how to extract all this stuff later. Oh, and then just the sounds, which is just, you know, the classics. You know. After filming this video, I realized that he does make some pretty high quality shorts. Alright.
I found some secrets in my house because what?
It's Addy Bully. Alright, it's just Addy Bully and Ryan Trahan. If you don't know who Addy Bully is, he's this guy. Compare that to this. Same, alright, first, same background. Alright, this is a very popular non-copyright song that everybody uses. Alright, so.
Are carnival games a scam to find?
So it has some basic editing, it has some good background music in my opinion, and then just, you know. So, I'm gonna give him the slightest bit of respect for having good shorts, alright. And I did look at his X or whatever, or Twitter, not X. I hate saying that. My mind is getting corrupted. I don't know what any of these are, but they just don't look like him, or this is him. So he's just posting streamer clips. And yeah, that's really it. He's posting streamer clips. So, from the looks of it, he either has an editor or he edits the videos himself. Well, if he edits the videos himself, I'm going to say good job. Alright? I'm going to say good job. Because I kind of respect the ability to edit like that. Because I can't edit like that. Alright? I'm a tech guy. My computer sucks. Alright? For all of you tech nerds out here, I'll show you the specs or whatever it's called. I actually do have a pretty solid CPU, but does that really matter? And then I have this horrible GPU from 9 years ago. So I don't really have a lot of stuff going for me to be able to edit like that. So anyways, I do respect that he can edit like that because I can't. And even if I did have a good computer, I probably wouldn't know how to. All right. And yeah, he is definitely paying the bills, chat. He's definitely trying to pay the bills. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm just gonna, as I said, if this video gets 3 likes, then I will show you how to make your desktop look like this. And I will release the trident folder, which has all the stuff inside of it. So anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. And yeah, this video was really just to talk about engagement bait and how it's kind of unethical, alright? But if it could be for an ethical reason, alright? That could be another way to make money, alright? So anyways, peace out. If you want, you can go watch more of my videos, but that's it.